Welcome back to more of Inside NPS. Well, being an Afghanistan veteran isn't quite enough. She also happens to be Miss Latina World of 2010 and serves as a role model for young women when it comes to science, technology, engineering, and math. Meet Valencia de la Vega.
Well, I was a logistics officer after I graduated West Point in 1999. I went into the United States Army as a second lieutenant, and my degree was in nuclear engineering. And I had an opportunity to combine both science and logistics when I was in the United States Army. I had the opportunity to serve overseas in Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan, where I applied my knowledge of science and my procurement and supply chain studies to everyday real-life, real-world activities. Today I'm meeting with the youth in the community to talk to them about the importance of science, technology, engineering, and math. We're going to talk to them about the importance of understanding how different sciences actually apply to their daily lives to help bridge that gap so they understand what science really is and how they could also be interested in it. The truth is, if young kids don't get exposed to the sciences, there may never be an opportunity for them. And so we want to allow them an opportunity to actually see that these careers are available to them. And if they don't get exposure, they can't become what they don't see. And so we want to show them that it is possible for them to become something in science and be interested in math, and that it's actually cool. It's not something relegated for nerds. Every cadet that goes to the United States Military Academy is exposed to the sciences. Every cadet graduates with a Bachelor of Science degree. And so I had originally enrolled thinking maybe I want to be a doctor, maybe I want to be something else. But as soon as I got the exposure to how great sciences were, specifically for physics, I realized that that's really where my passion was. And I think that's what's important for us here today, is that unless we talk to students, unless we talk to youth about what's available for them and what opportunities are there for them, they simply won't know. And I had no idea that I could be a nuclear engineer until I took physics and I saw how awesome something like that was. And that's really what brought out the passion in me. So when I was at West Point, the ratio was 13-to-1 for men to women. So quite often I was the only female in some of my classes. More importantly, I was the only female in my discipline for nuclear engineering. And yeah, it can be tough. And we want to break through that. We want to bring more women into the science fields. We want to give them the opportunity. And also for the Hispanic youth as well. All minorities say, look, here's an opportunity for you. We know that traditionally you haven't had these opportunities, but the world is changing, and now is your chance. So my grandfather served in the military. He served 33 years, and so while I was growing up, I was exposed to his career and saw that he had a fulfilling career where he felt like he was actually giving back to the community, giving back to our nation. And I was inspired by that. So I decided I also wanted to take that same route. I didn't enlist. I went straight to the United States Military Academy at West Point. And then that's how I got started. My message to them is, hey, science is cool. Don't think about math as something for geeks and nerds. Math is cool. Math is how you make money, right? This is the thing that sometimes they can communicate or they can understand and relate to. And so we'll be talking about how great the sciences are. It's cool, it's hip, it's not something for just nerds. So we'll be doing something like that. I hope they walk away saying I can be whatever I want to be, and that it's cool to be in engineering, it's cool to do math and science, and that it's also hip because you can be cool and you can be smart at the same time.
Well, special thanks to Miss Latina World 2010, Valencia de la Vega, for the great role model she is for many young women.